Hey, what's going on? Hope everyone is doing okay, man. Another day, another dollar, right? That's it's a saying that I hate to say, but I say it. I actually don't say it that much, but I used to say that all the time. But let's talk about weed, man. Yeah, weed, right? Marijuana, the devil's lettuce, as one would say. Okay, the OG. What do they call it? The Kush, the ganja. Okay. You see, I used to smoke a lot of weed. I'm talking, I used to smoke every single day. As soon as I woke up, I needed to smoke. As soon as I went to sleep, best believe I needed to smoke before I go to sleep. It was pretty much an all day thing. I was a chain smoker, you know. And this went on. I first smoked when I was a teenager. I was probably 13. I believe I was in eighth grade, and I didn't smoke a lot. I wasn't smoking every single day when I first smoked. But I would say I started smoking pretty much every single day. I would say maybe junior year. It was about junior year of high school, possibly sophomore year. But I would say junior year, especially senior year for sure. And then till I was 23 years old. Now I'm 25, but it was basically last year is when I stopped smoking. It was like the start of the year. Stopped smoking, you know. I just I knew it was a problem. Like it was controlling me. I wasn't controlling it. And yeah, man. Like basically for what is that? Because I graduated 7 years ago. So essentially for 5 years straight, maybe six, maybe even seven, but 5 to 6 to 7 years, I was smoking every single day, you know, and it messed me up. I genuinely think, even though I don't smoke now, I think it has definitely it's messed up my like my psychology, my psyche in a sense, my brain. It's messed me up. Apparently, it says studies they say it affects a developing brain, and I pretty much smoked the whole time my brain was growing. Your brain doesn't stop growing until apparently 25 years old. 25. Let me fact check that. When does one's brain fully develop? Around the age of 25. So basically, yeah. Now, and so I pretty much smoked from 18 to 23 years old all the time, every day. That was just like I was a smokeaholic. Pretty sure that was said before, but I like that. I don't like that I was that, but funny term, funny terminology. Um, but it messed me up. I was smoking throughout my development, throughout my brain developing, so it had to have like caused some sort of disturbances. I would like to imagine, and now to this day, I'm very grateful. God did straight up. Shout out to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. That is how I managed to get away from that and stop smoking. Without Him, without God, I would not have been able to do it. I don't think I would have. I couldn't do it by myself. Simple as that. What I could do was not enough. And it's something where it's just like I look at myself in videos and pictures or just the way I talk, and it kind of I'm already a chill person, but it seems to me that it has caused me to like sound like a what is it, a stoner still, in a sense. Maybe that's just me thinking that, but it messes you up, man. It messes you up. So I just have to say to any young people who are watching this, and of course you're gonna do your thing, But what I could say is if you're smoking every single day, try to tone it down. And you're below the age of 20, 21, and you're smoking all the time, I would just kind of relax. Because when you do stop, if you ever do stop, hopefully you do end up stopping, you're gonna realize like I don't I just I can it's hard to explain. It's hard to explain, but you feel like your brain caught a little what is it? What's it called? A little like a clink, a crink in the gears, right? There's like something that's like not allowing it to go smoothly. It causes like choppiness. And it's just, man, bro. If I could go back and not smoke, I would not smoke. I would not smoke. It's just, when you're young, you're at that age, you think it's cool. You're just like, man, oh yeah, I want to smoke. That's cool. Everyone else is doing it. Like, when in all actuality, man, it'll just make you lazy. It'll make you dumb. Like, and sometimes people like feeling dumb. I know when I was smoking, I enjoyed feeling dumb. I enjoyed being lazy. But it makes you being lazy and makes you okay with it. Like, and that's what's not good. I would say weed, it messed me up in a sense of like it took years off my life. Maybe not well, physically, but I mean like just the things I could have been doing from 20 to 23, I would have done so much more if weed was not in the picture. And I wholeheartedly believe that. But, it is what it is. We're here now and this is my story and I'm gonna testify to it of about weed and more videos to come about the ganja because that was my vice. That was my ultimate vice, you know. Of course, alcohol is bad too, but I never was a drinker. I would drink every now and then, but I wouldn't drink every day. Never. But in reality, you don't need no cigarette, you don't need no vape, you don't need no joint, no blunt, no weed, you don't need no drink. We need Jesus. We need Jesus, man. Jesus heals. Jesus saves. We don't save. Alcohol don't save. A cigarette don't save. It may save you in that second while you high. But then what? When that high runs off, when that drunk runs off, when that buzz runs off, then what? Straight up. But yeah, man. I just want to say all glory be to God. All glory be to God. Thank you for today, another day. And Lord, continue to put your will on our hearts, Lord. Give us strength and give us patience, for we need it on this journey out here. We need it so much. So whoever's listening to this, just want you to know you're not alone. Keep on going. Love, baby.